pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Clean house indeed. Welcome back, everyone. We're back for another adventure. And see here, it's in the future now. We're playing as Rex's little brother, Vaughn. I think it said it was 3 years in the future. So this is just a little tutorial. These things, it's practically impossible for these little guys to kill you. So all you gotta do is just kill them. You just gotta kill them and then, you know, get on with our lives. And then once we kill them, I believe, yes.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Migelo's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Migelo finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Another fun fact. I swear I've heard Vaughn's voice actor before, but right now I just can't place it for some reason. I don't know why. And welcome to the royal city of Rabanasta. Year 706. Old Valendrian, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Ooh, starfruit. I hate starfruit. Starfruit sucks.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way.
And that's karma.
Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
So?
What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Migelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Migelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. World map has been added to your party menu. Hooray! And here we are. Now this is a part where you can literally go about and do whatever oh boy. Okay, maybe not go everywhere. I should probably make myself scarce right about now. Says the guy that was right behind him. So I guess now... Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you have to wait a little while before you can go anywhere you want. But what you... I don't think you can. Hold on a second. Okay, you gotta go to Migelo's first. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I just ate. A little burpee right now. So now we gotta go to Migelo's, and I think this is... No, this isn't Migelo's. I thought it was blue. Oh, there it is. That's right. He has the potion shop. Ah, Migelo. God, I love this guy's voice actor. So unique.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
You should. Just wait for the crap that you're going to be doing in the future. So now that we've gone to Migelo's, all of a sudden we can go to shops. So there are a few shops that really pique my interest right off the bat. That's the weaponry. As you can see here, can I zoom? Yes, I can. Okay. So the one we're in right now is the weaponry shop. The little shield above the green urn is the armor shop. Then we have the magic shop. Then we have the bar and the scroll. It's going to be in use in the future. I won't tell you about it now, but trust me, it's what made this game a little bit more unique to me. The scroll is where the strategy comes in. Trust me. But give you a little taste of it. So there are 3 things. You can buy stuff, and when you want to buy stuff, it's everything that has to do with this shop. You want to sell stuff, you can sell things from your inventory. You can sell potions, armor, weapons that you don't need, all sorts of things. Now, the bazaar. The bazaar is going to come into play here later on. But the bazaar is pretty much, if I remember correctly, the bazaar is a menu that will that all the shops, I think, share. They're all like random unique items. Sometimes you'll find them cheaper, sometimes you'll find them less cheaper. You know, it's just random goods. So, there you go. There's a little insight into the looking of, you know, shops. So now we're going to go on ahead. We're going to head over here to the Sand Sea and let's see if Kites is in here. I always did like that name, Kites.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Migelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Migelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Migelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Migelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Migelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Little turd. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board, and when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. Love that. Wow. Let me just say this. Just a way to like introduce it to you. You gotta go out and you gotta kill a tomato. Great. The mark I've petitioned to have hunted. You want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreements are in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Or, oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. I got a clan primer. I keep thinking I say clam. Clan primer has been added to your party menu. I'm going to say it now, I swear to God. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You got an orc. Alright, seriously, with the names I can't even pronounce. I got an armlet! Yay! I got a bracelet. Is it a BFF bracelet? Are we BFFs now? Oh. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as miles posts, marking your progress as your combat skill improves. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how could I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses. This is another thing that made this game very interesting. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watcher at the gate. That was your fist. I love the way I also love the way they hand stuff to you. It's like, boop, it's like right there. Didn't even hold your hand out. It's like, oh, dropped it on the ground. Now pick it up. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Road tomato, the hunt begins! Ha ha! Huzzah! Voice crack. Try equipping the Orkella with a little armlet. Use the licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then use the equip command to equip it. Warning. You've chosen a license board. You can't change your mind. Once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind. So choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message. No. Okay, I did it again. Sorry. So now we have a few new options. Now we have the equip, which we didn't see in the very beginning of the tutorial because they had to save it for now. You couldn't gain any equipment in the tutorial. But now we can use the equip. Use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. And now we can choose whichever one we want. So as you can see here, we start off with a dagger, a leather cap, and leather clothing. Even though he's technically not wearing a hat. Oh well. So you could choose like accessories and stuff like that. Now, of course, can't accept our armlet yet. And we don't have anything for our offhand. On the left, we can see that we have all of our stats. Attack power, defense, magic resist, evade, magic evade, strength, magic power, vitality, and speed. Obviously, if you're an RPG player, you know what most of this stuff does. But there are two things that I kind of didn't get. The first one I got. Like right off the bat, it's like, oh, evade. Evade, okay, well I can dodge attacks. That's cool. But magic evade, I don't know why, but if I can remember correctly, I just couldn't figure it out. It's like, what do I need to do in order to get this? Like, what the heck? Magic evade becomes actually fairly useful very later on in the game. And obviously we have remove and all that stuff. Now, optimize is a recommended sort of thing. It's like, this character, the character you have, like, automatically has, like, you know, blah, this is that and this, you know, stuff like that. And this will just automatically put it on the recommended. But now let's get to the one thing that makes this even more interesting. Licenses. In order to use weapons, armors, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your play style to create your own unique party. Haha. Okay. Ahaha. This is new. We are in whole new territory here, buddy. This was not here when I played as a kid. This right here, it's like as soon as you click on that board, it's like all these little panels and you can choose. Every character can do what they wanted. Now I guess you gotta choose. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Ah, so this is like thinking, even more strategy. Interesting. Okay. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of stuff here. Machinists, warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. Red battle mage. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. What is this, like Zodiac? Jeez. Give me a minute. This is like really interesting. I've never seen this before. Alright, so the wheel is completely new to me. Alright, give me a break, okay? I've never seen that before. In the old PS2 version, it was just a big-ass board. I've come down here to the, shop in order to look at what we've got here. So, all the classes, as you can see, like, all these classes here, they're all got different weapons and stuff, what you can use. Some of them don't even have weapons. I think, yeah, the mages, they don't seem to have any weapons or anything. I don't know, let me preview it. Yeah, see, I don't think they can hold any weapons. Unless it was in that middle. No. See, they all have their own weapons and stuff like that. Now, eventually, what I always love to do is I want to take control of the person who is the ranged person. Because I can sort of stand back a little bit as that person and watch the battle unfold. But the long range person doesn't deal the most damage, you get me? He doesn't deal the most. So, for right now, we want to deal some serious damage. But we also want to be a little bit quick on our feet. Now, if I remember correctly, either the pole arms or the spears were the ones that did the most. Like, early on. Because I remember the poles did a lot of damage for some reason. Ah, there it is. Poles. Okay, so I've decided to go with the Bushi. I've looked at the weapons and I've looked at the board, and I kind of like how this is going about it. I kind of do. I could probably see how this is going to progress. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do katana. Yes. Okay, so now that you have selected it, you can go about into the board. Now the board is pretty simple. Everything goes in one direction. As you can see here, this is going to be the direction of the accessories. This is going to be the direction of... I want to see what... They're like specials, okay? They do certain things for you, like this. Essentials. Now, essentials, I think, will pop up all over the place. While the weapons, and you got all armor and stuff like that, will go over in this direction. But right now, the only thing we can buy is the accessories. Now, the next thing we can buy is a firefly and a bangle. Those are going to be the next things that we can get. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the katana yet. We actually have to go out and get some money in order to buy it. And people, what's the best way to go get money? Well, I'll tell you in just a second. So I decided to come walk over here to Migelo's and see if he'll say anything. Oh, Kites is back. He's been on tenter hooks ever since he walked in the door. Well, so long as... I can't even do his voice. That's why I can't even mimic it. Well, so long as he's not up to any mischief. Alright, Penelo, what do you have to say? Did you finish the chores Migelo sent you to? I can't read all of them. Did you finish the chores Migelo sent you to alright? God damn, I can't read. Yes, I do, Mom. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and head on back to where I was. Why, you go to the desert, of course. You need to go fight monsters. You need to steal stuff from them, get equipment, stuff like that. Oh. South gate's closed. Move along now. Oh, I guess I'm at the wrong gate. Whoops. But as you can see, well, I guess you can't really see. That's not right there. But there are 3 gates right off the bat that you can see. Now, I think he said go to the east gate. I don't care. Hey, I need to talk to one of you. Alright. Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. Hold on a second. Ah, yes. Here he is. The guy I need to talk to.
Let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Migelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Well?
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
And now we're back out here. So, what have we accomplished today? Well, we've gotten through the second tutorial, I guess. And we've looked at the shops, we looked at a lot of stuff. We've done some errands for Migelo, we've learned how hunts work. So, what are we going to do next time? Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I'm going to start the next episode, and after that, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. Because this hunt is actually a little bit tough. Surprising or not, because it's a freaking tomato, you know. But you gotta grind a little bit. So in the beginning of this game, I've always just I've played through this game many times, so I always grind like crazy in the beginning. So next time we're gonna start it off, and then I'm gonna grind. So I'll see you guys next time.